Let's check out settings real quick. Gameplay, English, yeah. Head bobbing, camera shakes. Turn those off, honestly. Customize the game. Oh god, so yeah, just hard makes it using more resources and double the taxes. Alright, that's usual. Let's try it.
I used to have a simple life. Whatever needed doing round the farm, I'd do it. Being the eldest son, it's tough. But at least we had a living, and our plates were never empty. Then, the war came. I lost everything overnight. The last thing I remember is Father pushing me away, yelling for me to run, to live. At first, I didn't know what to do. Then, I remembered. A story my mother once told me. A story about my uncle, Jordan. He made a modest fortune up north, in a peaceful valley far away from the war. For weeks, I held on to that thought, until the valley from my mother's stories. I could see it. This is where I can start a new life.
Okay. Let's see how many times I die or screw up. Only truly broken buildings can be repaired. Oh joy. Fields can only be aligned on the cardinal crits. It's law. Alright, so I can't put it northeast, darn it. Every time you make another 100 nights, still nice. Wait, what? Yeah, this is definitely going to be a steep learning curve. Because I don't remember a ton about the guy who played, or about the first time this guy played it. Requires a pickaxe. It's a bird. That's a rock. Can I... Thank you. I spotted a pigeon? I don't know where I spotted this so-called pigeon. Daisies. No, you are somewhere this way? I don't think I would see them again. One blue as the sky and the other black like a lump of coal. Not really, I knew of her, we didn't actually meet. Three years ago. You are free to go whenever you'd like. Starting new life, I hereby grant you permission to build a farm or any unused. Alright. Well, you have to pay taxes to the king annually, but apart from that, you are free to do as you please as long as you don't break the law, or at least if you don't get caught doing so. I already actually did that already. Grab a few rock sticks, craft yourself an axe, you can cut down trees and logs, then you can craft a hammer. Do I need logs? Okay. Okay, done that. How do I craft? Handcrafting, maybe? Who are you? Wagoneer? Equipped. Might as well grab these stones and sticks on here, to be honest. I'm gonna leave this tree here though. Oh, I'm over encumbered? Firewood, I can make a spear, a knife, hoe. Guess I should go ahead and make a pickaxe and shovel. Whose is this stuff? Lost shipment? How do you recommend I get? He said. Alright, so there's a third person. How do I... Okay, that was... Alright, so we have skill points to spend in survival. 5 more experience points, higher poison resistance, temperature, alright. Here we go. Didn't I make a shovel? Where's my shovel? Thought I made a shovel, to be honest. Alright, so yeah, you kind of do have to learn this on your own. Rabbit traps, that'd be a good idea. Oh, whoa, whoa! Okay, I don't like that tree kicking back. Is anybody can repair it? Now straw. How do I go about getting straw? How do I go about getting straw? More logs, eh? Morsel mushrooms? What was that? Or is it just me drinking? Pretty sure the St. John wort, if I remember, it has some medical properties in real life. Ooh, well, that's actually something I could go with. Buildings. Would it be under extraction? It's under extraction. Well. Building limit exceeded. Okay, so... Auto save, that's what I thought. So I still need 1, 5, 6, 8 logs. I thought so. I was afraid of that. So good, this game does have some realism. We'll be back for that log. I gotta figure out how to get straw though, that's the only thing I don't know. That's weak. How do we get straw? How do we get straw from like, no, that's not right. I think you would just find the straw laying on the ground, wouldn't you? You gotta go get your freaking last log. Should be over here. If it didn't roll into the water. Nope, right down the road. Wait. Crab? Oh! Does this affect my weighting? Come back here. Just take it. Alright, knowledge might be where I need to look. Let's look at fields maybe? Diverting food sources, health. Consumables? Crashing, yeah, that's where I should have looked. Straw. By picking reeds or crafting crops into grain on the threshing floor. Okay, so yeah, reeds. Okay. This stuff over here? I don't have a barn yet, so yeah, reeds. So some of them do give a odd number. Is this an optimal place to build a house? God, no. Did I make myself over encumbered? Yes. So yeah, I built it here. Give me a place to live, please. I could understand crossbeam, but I don't like the attic right now. God, I don't like that attic right now. I could understand crossbeams, yes, but not an attic. I guess if you could put like storage up there, but I just don't like it. Introduce you to the game mechanics. I also insist you in completing chapters allow you to unlock development stages. Ah, okay. Sleep. To build a house or craft a campfire. Do I have a bed? Oh. Okay, I'm gonna throw some stuff in here then, like crafting materials, I guess. maybe some of the food as well, like, this. So we have to craft and craft sticks and stones, and I need a log. Take like a little bit over half of that. Take about, I think, 20 sticks. Snowball, simple torch. Roads, furniture and decorations, fences. Hunting? Hunting lodge. Yes, friggin' simple bag, that's for sure. Yeah, this out here would be a good place to trap, I think. I think over there in the bunch of trees over there. That depends on what proper means to you. Okay. Something special about him. The only shoes you need to worry about filling you out. Every man is the architect of his own fortune. I was part of a traveling band of troubadours. I never managed to learn how to play any instrument, but I was pretty decent at my singing. Our travels brought us to the valley not long after the death of your uncle. With so much sadness in his eyes. Wasn't just a friend of his, it was part of him. The band left a few days later. I stayed. There was something in that I simply knew my place was by his side. You probably noticed the age difference. You can call that urbanus or stupid, or porch management, maybe whatever sounds best to you. Pretend all you like. You fell hard for the grandpa with the sad eyes. You know it. I did. He annoys me sometimes like nobody else, yet I can't imagine breathing without him. And alright. Do something for me and it won't be a handout. Alright. start reminiscing. I knew for 22 years before he died, he was my friend and my best and trusted friend, a brother actually. I remember the day we met as if it was yesterday. I was 25 at the time, living in the big city of Jutlandberg, where I was born. You could say I hated that place, but still it was the only home I ever knew. Maybe someday I'll tell you more about that. Anyway, I was forced to take care of my own, so I did, doing the only thing I could do, stealing. I was, and a bloody good one if I might say. Picking pockets was my bread and butter. I could steal a piece of steak right under from your fork and you wouldn't even notice. It wasn't greed that motivated me, just survival. But I'd be lying if I said I didn't enjoy the process. I'll say you want to wait. Alright. We had an annual... It was always brought a whole bunch of outsiders to town. You can imagine what that meant for a man in my profession. I could do a day's worth of work in a matter of minutes. Grabbed a few coins here and there, some jewelry, a pair of new boots. Then I saw a nobleman with a money bag strapped to his belt. He was basically begging to be set free. I sneaked behind him in the crowd. I did like 1,000 times child play. I gently grabbed the pouch and did a little shimmy music, and like there it was, sitting neatly in my palm. Just needed to turn around, disappear like always, and then whamp! I was punched in the face by what felt like a bull. I was so shocked I didn't realize what happened until I hit the ground. My head was pounding. I could barely see, and do you know what I saw? What the first thing I saw next? A smile, a big radiant smile on the face of the man with two different eyes. It was your Uncle Ulrich, the one I took for a nobleman. He stuck out his hand, helped me get off, and offered me a beer. You see, your uncle was deadly clever, smartest man I ever knew, hands down. He could see the world like no one else, predicted things. He was always at least a dozen steps ahead of anyone else. So on the rare occasion that someone surprised him, he was intrigued. Indeed, he wasn't expecting me. Apparently, even despite my failure, I was still the one that came the closest to robbing him, and he liked that. I was terrified of that guy at the moment, so we went. He took me to the most expensive and most crowded tavern in the whole town. Remembered that it was the day of the festival. Even entering that place was next to possible. He didn't seem to care, though. In a matter of seconds, we were sitting at a table being served by two barmaids at the same time. It was surreal. In my mind, there was only one explanation. He owned the place. Not at all. It was his first challenge, I believe. It all felt like a dream, to be honest. Especially with me still dazed after the punch. I was still sure he was a nobleman. His manners, his clothes, the way he talked and moved. Then he chugged a beer like it was a race. Wiped his face with his sleeve. Burped like a drum. He went from a lord to a savage just like that. I relived that moment 1,000 times until I realized why he did that. It was a mistake, oh no. No laziness, no moment weakness. He wanted me to see it, to understand it. But he was full of crap. Your uncle was one of a kind. He was a true master of arms, and his weapon of choice was his confidence. Imagine closed doors, two armed guards outside, and you want what's inside. What are your options? You can force yourself in, bribe the guards, try to pick a lock, but Lauren, he just hold his head up, walk right in, and demand the door to be opened. Because I'm afraid she knew a quite different Lauren than anybody in the pack. There's much more you still don't know. Our story hasn't even begun, but it's getting late. We told our past, our dreams, convictions, started making some drunken, absurd plans. I thought we were joking, to be honest. The next thing I remember is waking up in silk sheets. You kidding? It was the first time I even touched fabric like that. The ceiling in the chamber was so high, you could fit a giant. I thought I was dreaming. When the servants walked in, I was ready to flee, but instead of fighting me, they presented me with breakfast. I'd never found out how he managed to pull it off. Whenever I whenever I asked, he just burst in laughter, even years afterwards. Nevertheless, I left Yolenberg with him on that day. First time I went outside of the town's walls and never came back. That was the day the pack was born, and 3 years later there was 5 of us. A real team, a family. We called ourselves the Reminders. Easy, my boy. It wasn't always fun and lovey, but it's still for another time. It's really getting late, and I'm sure you have a lot of work to do. Come and find me tomorrow. We'll talk to you. Alright. Before I do that, I need to get some logs. The freaking music, though. Why is this like I'm in a freaking fight? There's my logs. Porridge, soups, others. What can I craft? I don't have anything I can craft, honestly. Let's see, soups. I thought that said spoiled meat. I was about to have questions. Porridge. Probably porridge is what I'm going to have for the longest. Probably between oats and rye. Sleep next season? Oh lord. You tell me you can sleep for an entire season? Probably should eat something. Okay, no, I wasn't seeing things. There's 2 other quests in the city. Okay, I'm interested. Because I still don't know how to do the freaking... I'm gonna grab some straw, but I also want to grab some water. Hey, there's 2 other quests in the town. Let's check this quest. Hello. Alright, yeah, let's go find out what's wrong with the ride delivery. Ooh. Jewelry? There's a lot of them around the village. I'll grab them on here, might as well. I don't know if they're flowers or herbs. Could be a bit of both, honestly. 6 is a good start. Let's go see what's going on with the... what's that? What does this symbol mean? Oh, you. Hey, you. What for? Heard you on this place ride to the tavern, is that right? Consequence of that decisions are troubling me now. Marrying an idiot. Last night he was supposed to sell one of our cows in the market. I told him specifically the price he should. Need the coin now more than ever, and you guess what he comes back with? Nothing. Handful of seeds. Oh my god. It's a frickin' reference to Jack and the Beanstalk. I would love to say something uplifting right now, but damn, he really does sound foolish. I love that response. Crops are all diseased and pretty much unusable. I ordered a rye from... It should be here. Yes, I actually don't know what happened. Oh, maybe you could go... Okay. Holy crap, that's a far distance off. Okay, well we got some quest markers I want to go check out. We got, yeah, talk. Oh, years left. I thought that was days left. I was going to be concerned. Alright. It's this? No. You have a quest? Of course it bores me. How long can you do the same thing in life over and over again? But my family needs help. I'm doing the best I can to provide for them. I'm a little bit annoyed and short-tempered recently. It's a delicate matter and that won't let me focus my work. It may seem petty, but I'm really tired of my mother's conflict. Her son... Huh. I understand it's just a game for him. After all, when I was his age, I played with his older sister and pretended to be a knight, equipped with a stick instead of a sword, but anyways, I managed to protect her honor. Could you get him to work on your farm? Just about to go to crime scene crash in the West Nets. I honestly don't know what to expect. Share more of the stories with you, but I believe there's someone. It's like being stung by a bee right in the tip of your... Oh, that's gonna leave a mark. Okay, I know someone said something, but it's not popping up on Twitch. What the heck? Give me 1 second. Twitch is tripping. Oh. Yeah, no, I don't want to.
Twitch always tripping.
You're not lying. Deliver sticks. You?
Also, the PS4 and PS5 versions are completely different, by the way.
Well, yeah, we knew that because it said that whenever I read it to you. Remember?
No, different games completely.
Oh, what do you mean? Like, how do you mean, though? You sounded pissed off, Cal. I got this bread, just an apology for her brother's behaviors. Oh, cool. Alright, so wait till next summer. I need to go do the frickin' ride. Oh, but that's nearly 1,400 meters away. That means either walk there or see how much the freaking carriage is since it's right near my house. Because I just built a house because my freaking inventory. It's in a bad spot, but...
I couldn't see the PS4 version because there wasn't a PS4 version for me because they upgraded it completely to PS5 and they are upgrading O.
Shit. Yellow.
They basically did 7 days.
Shit.
Does that make is that better sense to you?
And sounds like I've kind of wasted money too.
Well, I don't know if they're fully like no longer updating the PS4 version. But the only version that I can find that's giving me info that I need to be able to tell, oh, this is working, this is on, this is the updates that this game is getting, this is the news this game is getting, is the PS5 version only.
Huh. 400. Yep, I'm gonna have to do some major walking. Well, it's a good thing I didn't drink that beer, because I'm gonna need it.
But you see where I'm going with that, right?
Yeah, I'm just hoping they keep updating this version, or I'm gonna be pissed.
When was the last time that version got updated?
How do I check that? Update history. No, it just says version 1.03. Okay. So
that was another thing I could have done to check as well.
So you bought the PS5 version, I'm assuming?
Nope. I went straight to your account and fucking installed it. Actually, no, I'm only seeing... No, I'm looking at yours. Fuck, I can't limit it. Let me see this version. Game. Well, that's the version that I have right now. I don't know if it has the multiplayer or not.
I know one way to check. Give me 1 second.
No, there's another way to check, and that's me going straight into the fucking game.
Let me check something now. Co-op's not in PS4 version. It's for the PS5 version.
Yeah. That means yours is not getting fully updated.
Which means I just wasted money. Great.
No, you can get a refund.
As far as, unless PlayStation changed their rules, I can't.
Has been within the last 24 hours?
Yeah, but I've downloaded it.